Hey guys, Travis from Trap Tape Plays, and today we're going to rewatch and analyze the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind trailer. I'll give out some of my thoughts and ideas and my own theories on what the heck is happening. Alright, let's start it. I'm gonna pause it a bunch.
But if we still remember him, then he must still be with us.
Okay, so this reminded me of the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Right off the bat, there's already something that kind of... Oh, Aerith, you look great in this game. Not quite as good as Final Fantasy 7, but you still look awesome. So, remember when they were reconfiguring Sora's memories after Chain of Memories, and everybody, including all of our Final Fantasy friends, forgot about Sora for the year he was getting his memories fixed? Is that what she's talking about? Because, like, Sora, they forgot while Sora was alive. I don't know how you forget about somebody if they're... I gotta... Crap.
Remember him, then he must still be with us.
You don't forget about people when they die. I don't know what she means by that. It's really confusing.
We've been searching everywhere for Sora, and we haven't found a single...
Man, I'm okay with them not getting, like, new outfits. They look awesome. They just look like super high-res versions of their KH2 versions. Oh man, I really hope we can explore Hollow Bastion. It seems all these new additions to the game are just cutscenes and fights. I don't know if there's going to be any... It doesn't seem like there's going to be anything explorable except for the Scala at Kylum part. And we're not going to know until January, what was it, 23rd, which is way too far away. Literally almost a year since Kingdom Hearts came out. But whatever. That's fine.
clue.
No clue. Okay, so he's got a different color palette for sure, and I think that whoever or whatever he is, he's like not just a super boss now. He's like part of the story. It seems like, which is good, because like he was definitely like, I would say he's the toughest boss in the game. Maybe besides like fighting the 3 Xehanorts at the same time, like that on Proud mode was excruciating. Then again, I was like level 40 when I fought those guys on crit. Let's keep going.
So,
Okay, this part here, I'll let Sora say his thing.
fear and despair that Aqua feels.
Okay, I think this is like a flashback, and Sora's just seeing what Aqua saw. So the reason she didn't do anything, the reason she lost hope is, I think it's because when she saw this wave of Heartless, the Heartless Tornado, she still sees this phantom Aqua. It's still, like, PTSD just lingers in her mind. And that's why she was taken so easily. I don't know if they were just trying to... I don't know what they're trying to do. I get it. I think it's cool, and it makes sense.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path,
The Forbidden Path.
you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
So, I feel like that's a reference to Riku and Terra. How they both made that sacrifice, dove into the darkness, and were taken by it. And then we get our freaking awesome boss fight. So, yeah, call back to Terra and Riku. What is gonna happen to Sora? Oh, okay. And this, I think I heard somebody else theorize that this here, with all of the Keyblade wielders, including, yeah, so this is after we've saved everyone, because we got Roxas, we got Terra, we got Shion. Everyone's there, even Mickey. So I like that Shion, Aqua, and Mickey they're like creating the barrier while everybody else is fighting. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I think what this is that somebody else mentioned. I can't remember who. Damn it. Where was I going? Oh, that this fight takes place while Sora, Donald, and Goofy are fighting Xehanort. While they go into the portal, these guys were stuck fighting these dinguses. This must have been just right when they were fighting the Xehanort, because they got Kingdom Hearts in the sky. Is everybody flying? Oh, this is just so cool. Oh man, holy freaking frijoles! This seems like something on the level of what. So I'm not knocking the final boss fight of Kingdom Hearts 3. It was awesome, but the fact that everybody's just flying in the beautiful sky, it's very reminiscent to I think the intro to Dream Drop Distance, when it's panning over the clouds.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now?
So I thought this was going to be all post game, and then I forgot about like this cutscene, which would only logically make sense really early in the game. So are they splicing cutscenes in? Maybe Sora can see these, because it seems like he's going to be jumping around a lot. So yeah, I want, because with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, they spliced new cutscenes, new gameplay, new areas into the game. But that was back when they couldn't sell it to you as a separate package. They had to sell it to you as the whole game. Nowadays, it's a whole separate package. They don't have to repackage it with the game and make you buy the game again. So I guess, yeah, they have to work around that.
Hey, I thought you'd be gone by now.
So maybe Demix here gets the vindication he deserves, because
The organization.
doesn't know that he's a good guy yet. Doesn't know that okay, so he's the reason. He's part of the reason. Him and Vexen are the reason we got Naminé, Xion, and Roxas back. Maybe not Xion, but Roxas and Naminé. So we'll see that. And here's our awesome fight with Terra Nort with the new command style. Oh, and he's using Oblivion. Oh, okay, so that command board. That's very data battle. You can see the bottom left there. Excuse my alarm. Bottom left, you can see like little data fragments, but it's also very reminiscent of the world that never was. So it's a trip. So it's like data battles. Are we going back to the world that never was, maybe? Okay, so these guys got way better. Oh my gosh, with the flares going everywhere. I wonder if we'll get to reversal those in some way, like in Kingdom Hearts 2. That would be sick. Okay, so he's hitting so much harder. The backgrounds go crazy, and he summons, what are those? Bombs, and yeah, these just look like the coolest versions of the Xehanort fights I've ever seen.
Everyone always told me to just follow my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Follow my heart. Hearts are all connected.
Okay. So maybe that is how he sees other people's memories and experiences what they experienced, like with Aqua at the beginning of the trailer, because he follows his heart, but he can also follow the hearts connected to his heart. So I'm sure they're gonna find a way to make. I hope they can make all this make sense.
What's the connection?
And there's Kairi. Okay, so this must be shortly after Kairi got axed. Shortly after Sora used the power of waking at the very end.
It's so pretty.
It's like they're on a little date. That's so cute. And there she is with the block and counter move. Oh, yes. And I didn't notice this before, but if we look at the very bottom right, you can see Sora. They're going to do this together. It's not a 1v1, which would make sense because Kairi isn't as skilled as Sora. She might need a little bit of help, but she looks like she's kicking tons of ass. And then, wow, that is an impressive... Is that a light spell or fire spell? I'm just going to rewind it real quick. Okay, at first I thought it was a fire spell, but I think it might be like a light spell. Wow, that is really, really, really cool. And she's got like a little fly going on. And then here we got Sora grinding on a rail of light with the Oathkeeper. So we got explorable Scala ad Kylum, which is what everybody wanted. Holy frijoles. I was hoping for like an expanded Twilight Town. I think Twilight Town was incredibly underutilized, and I feel like they were heavily hinting on the idea of going back and using Data Twilight Town. And the fact that we never got to go, like, the very first thing I did when I went to Twilight Town was try to go to the clock tower, because I wanted to run up the clock tower. And then, like, a huge chunk of Twilight Town, I guess it's literally, you go to the alley and then the clock tower, so, okay. It's only, like, 2 areas. The usual spots cut out, the Sandlot. Sandlot would have been fun, but they had to cut out those other characters, too. I wonder if, I doubt they'll bring them back. I'm just glad we got our original Final Fantasy characters. Oh, no Cloud or Sephiroth yet. I feel like, wow, if they really, maybe they thought, oh, all we need to show is these Final Fantasy characters to get them to shut up. That's fine. I'm happy about that. But this is a mainline Kingdom Hearts title. They gave us our Oathkeeper. They gave us our Oblivion. I feel like we need a Sephiroth fight. And I feel like we need the best Sephiroth fight ever, because it's Kingdom Hearts 3, for crying out loud. Maybe we team up with Cloud. Maybe this can still happen. So they've answered so far. They have done everything every fan has asked for except Cloud, Sephiroth, and Twilight Town. I think those are the only 3 things that haven't really been addressed that would make this game the best game ever. I'll say it. I don't know what's going on here. Get what's ours. So are they... Okay, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if there's some time traveling shenanigans or refacing memory shenanigans. Memories, data, time travel. 3 very confusing concepts in this series. But this would justify those 3 going up against Saïx instead of Sora getting ready for something.
Yes. But don't worry. I'm not alone this time.
Sure about what? Not alone this time. What on earth does that mean? Is she gonna take out her, anti-aqua form once and for all? Go back into the darkness and just sort of, face her PTSD? Exposure? I don't... Man. That one's a bit of a doozy. And then, of course... I knew it was Yuzora, but there was a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of me that thought this might be Noctis, which is incredibly hopeful thinking, wishful thinking. But man, Noctis. I was really hoping, because Kingdom Hearts 1 had its Final Fantasy characters, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 added new ones. I thought for sure, years and years ago, I'm like, oh man, they're totally going to put Lightning in Kingdom Hearts 3. But that was closer to when Final Fantasy 13 came out. Then I was like, Noctis. Noctis is definitely going to be in Final Fantasy. Or, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3.
I've been having
These weird thoughts lately.
Is any of this for real?
that line didn't really manifest in any meaningful way in the context of Sora or his story in the original. It makes perfect sense in this game, so I'm glad they reused it. I'm glad it makes sense and it came full circle. And we got Yazora. What is going on, my dude? Oh, and oh geez, the final world at night, fucking dope. It's amazing. It's so. Oh geez, I haven't freaked out this much since the Final Fantasy 15 Royal trailer. That blew my freaking mind. This blew my freaking mind. So are we fighting Yazora? I feel like we're fighting Yazora. Kind of like how at the because in Kingdom Hearts, so in Kingdom Hearts 1, we got teased Roxas, or no, we got teased black hooded figures, and then we got to fight a black hooded figure, Xemnas, in Kingdom Hearts 1. In Kingdom Hearts 2, we got teased Terra, and then we got to fight the Lingering Will. Kingdom Hearts 3, we got teased Yazora twice, so we're probably gonna fight Yazora, like what they call maybe a secret movie boss. I don't know, but it looks like that's happening. It looks like the battlefield, like that might be the end. It's gonna be the Lingering Will Sephiroth fight, essentially. Maybe. That'd be pretty neat. I think that is everything I can analyze, other than, it says pre-order, but we all know this trailer got leaked early. It's a shame. Somebody goofed up over at Square Enix. And, wow, man. There was a lot to digest. I'm super excited. I can't wait. Taylor and I will tackle some of this in the podcast. I'll get her thoughts. Man, who else is excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind? They've given us almost everything. They've listened to almost everything we've had to say. I feel like all we need, and I feel like I already know I'm asking for a lot, but I feel like all we need now is more Twilight Town, Cloud, and Sephiroth. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I love talking to you guys. It's my favorite part of these videos. Alright, peace.